Okay, so this video is about inscribed angles, arcs, and quadrilaterals and circles. This is a three-part video. So the first thing I'm going to go over is what is an inscribed angle. Okay, the first example, this is an inscribed angle because the angle is touching the outside or the circle with the vertex. Number 2 is not an inscribed angle because the vertex is not touching the circle, right? Okay, next, inscribed angle versus central angle. So, inscribed angle, the vertex touches the circle, okay, and then central angle touches the center, right? Central, center. All right, next. What is an intercepted arc? You have an angle, and this is the intercepted arc. This is a central angle because it's touching the center. This is an intercepted arc. All right, now finding the measures of inscribed angles or intercepted arcs. There is a formula. Angle times 2 equals arc, or arc divided by 2 equals the angle. For example, example 1, if the angle is 30, si este ángulo en el círculo es 30, necesitas multiplicar por 2 porque este es un ángulo y necesitas el arc. So the angle here is 30, so you need to multiply it by 2 for the arc. So 30 por 2 es 60. So 30 times 2 is 60. The arc is 60 degrees. All right, the second example. If you have the arc and it's 50, you can find the angle using the second formula. So when you have the arc, we use this formula. So cuando tienes el arc, necesitas usar el segundo formula. So 50 entre 2 es este ángulo. So 50 entre 2 es 25. Entonces yo sé este ángulo es 25. So all I have to do is divide 50 divided by 2 is 25. So when you have the angle, when you have the angle, multiply. When you have the arc, cuando tienes el arc, usa this formula, divide. All right, practice. Finding the measures of central angles, okay? For example, if this angle is 50, the arc is 50. It's the same. So, with inscribed angles, it's different. It's times 2 or divided by 2. Central angles, it's the same. Also, you have an X. Remember, when you have an X, you have vertical angles. So that means if this is 50, this angle is 50. And that means this arc is 50, es igual. So cuando tienes un ángulo central de un círculo, siempre el ángulo y el arc está igual. Okay, cuando tienes inscribed angle, un ángulo inscribed es diferente. Es por 2 o entre 2. All right, so let's practice. Angle, I'm going to use red. CED, angle CED, the measure is 50 degrees because vertical angles. Part B, arc AB, I'm going to use green, arc AB, AB is 50. The angle is 50, the arc is 50. All right. The last question. Arc CD. So CD is 50. Okay. The next topic is continuing about central angles. So remember, central angles, the vertex is touching the center. Okay, so here's a problem that is multiple choice. If this angle is 140, what is the arc? So since it's a central angle, it's equal 140, 140. Central angles, it's equal. Next question. Find the measure of angle GEH. GEH. So, this is 64, right? I have information. I need to use the information. Tengo información. Necesito usar esta información para resolvando para el ángulo GEH. So I have a semicircle. So remember, a circle is 360 degrees. Half a circle is 180 degrees, right? So I can write a formula to solve. I'm going to use pink. So this part and this part together equal 180 because it's half a circle. So 64 plus this part, I don't know. Esta parte no sé. Entonces you puedes usar una letra. Por ejemplo, X. So I don't know this part, so I can use a letter. For example, X. Ahora es algebra. Is X alone? No. Crosses the line, change the sign. And then you're going to solve it. So 180 minus 64 is 116. So the arc is 116 and the angle is 116. The answer is B. All right, next one. Find this angle. Well, the arc is 120, so the angle is equal 120. Qué fácil. All right, the last question. What is the measure of each arc in circle C? All right, so arc PR is 77 because the angle is 77, PR is 77. All right, measure of RS, I don't know, so X. So this is a semicircle. So 77 plus X equals 180. So now 180 minus 77 is 103. All right, two more. The measure of PRQ, PRQ. I need to add all of the parts. Yo necesito sumar todos los partes, right? Entonces, por ejemplo, necesito sumar este parte y este. So, 77 más 103, porque yo sé, ok, X o este lado es 103 y 28. So I need to add all three parts. So 77, X, and I know, oh, X is 103, and 28. So 77 plus 103 plus 28 is 208 degrees. All right, the last example I'm going to explain is quadrilaterals in circles. So the rule, when you have a quadrilateral in a circle, this angle and the opposite angle together equal 180. So 45 plus K equal 180. So este ángulo más este ángulo, porque son opuestos, igual 180. Esta es la regla. So now I'm going to solve. So K equals 180 minus 45. K equals 135. All right, and the other pair. If this angle is 92, and I don't know this angle, together they equal 180. So 92 plus J equals 180. (180 minus 92 is 88. This one is 88. And this one is 135. Un ejemplo más. One more example. Okay, this one is difficult because I need to find this angle. So first, I have this arc and this arc. Together, they have this angle. So a way to think about it is this. So I know this is, we have the yellow, which is 96, and we have the red, which is 104. So together, 104 plus 96 is 200. So the arc is 200. Now the formula is arc divided by 2 equals angle. So 200, the arc divided by 2 equals the angle. 200 divided by 2 is 100. So this angle is 100, or this angle is 100. It is the same. Now you need to use the rule opposite angles equal 180. So 100 plus x equals 180. So x equals 80. So for this problem, the difficult part is this. And that is the end of the video.